What is up, people? It's your boy Madolce Queen. I am here with an updated, for an update on my Monstergram, just for things like dungeon challenge videos, so that if you want to pick a team, you can put in the comment section on a list of 3 monsters that you'd like me to use for my dungeon challenge. The only thing I ask is that at least one of them be a legend, so that I have at least a semi-fair fight against the monsters in the dungeon. Due to pretty much, you need the totems. They have totems that regulate the level of your monsters, and since all mine are at 100, the monsters in the dungeon are all really high level. And so with that, I need pretty high level monsters. I'm pretty sure it's like the commons can go up to 40. I'm pretty sure I've gotten all mine to be able to go past that. Uncommons can go to 60. Rares can go up to 70 or 80. Epics go to 90, and legends can go to 100. So, if you want to suggest some teams, list them in the comments. Put teams of 3, since that's how many are allowed. An example would be General in. Oh goodness, I can't pronounce it. Let's see, Lacroc, iPug, and Mega and Zompandolf. I'm terrible at these names. That would be one team. None of them are a legend though, but I would probably still go with that kind of team. Just list a few teams, like list 3 different teams that you'd like me to use, and I'll see about using some of them for my next dungeon challenge. I will throw out shoutouts for any suggested teams that I accept, because using some teams will be new, will have different strategies and different techniques on how to get through the dungeon, because each monster has their own skills and what is it? Their own skills and tech. I keep saying techniques and skills. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, but everyone has their own way of getting through it. It's like Mr. Scratch down there has his possession. Goran has, I don't even know what Goran really does. Incognita does boosts for your team. Arcade can do, I don't know what most of my monsters do. I usually have a very set team. But this is the most updated version of all the monsters that I have collected up to this point, since the last time I posted this video, this kind of video. So if you want to suggest some teams, I suggest that anybody who wants to do this, wants to suggest a team, suggest at least 3 different teams. And I'll throw out shoutouts for anyone who participates, because I think it would be cool to use different teams for different dungeons. Sure, there's a limited kind of dungeon, but they usually update it with new monsters and all that. But that's going to be it for me. If you enjoy this, leave a like, a big thumbs up with that little thumb of yours, and a comment on what teams you'd like to see me use, or other things like games you'd like to see me play, because I do test plays. And subscribe if you want to see more. That'll be it. I will see y'all later, and always remember to stay sweet.